Hello Questers, and for this video, for haus3690's is something very big and has been a lot on you Questers' minds since my characters got noticeably stronger. And it took me a while to make this video because I've actually been working on a lot of stuff, and at this point of recording the video, I mean guys, I've almost reached 900 hours. That's a lot of freaking time in this game. Okay, but anyway, all my requests are recorded, and this is done. So these characters are at their pinnacle. Now, you guys have only seen Ferris in a few videos, but I've actually been working on this character for a while. I've been wanting to introduce a character to take advantage of the Moonbrook set ever since the Moonbrook set was out. So, you've seen her in another video before now. You know, I've recorded so many videos before this that I don't know what way I'm going to upload them. Anyways, I wanted to show everybody's stats. Roto's, Kamiyama's, and Ferris. Of course, Ferris hasn't had as much love as everybody else, but that's okay. So let's start off with Roto. Okay, as you can see here, these are Roto's stats. Now, before freaking out, attack and defense here, those are with gear and weapon equipped. Now, while I do have 999 resilience, as you can see, I don't even have anything close to 999 strength, because I realized that I didn't need to get that many. So why get that many seed of strength if I didn't need them? Now, yeah, like I said, so with this much attack, 914, with my equips, I can have 999 attack with the Uber Falcon Blade equipped, so that's what S is for. Now, when it comes to HP and MP, I barely touched it. For HP and MP, I'm kind of OCD. That's why I stopped at 900 and 200 respectively. I could have obviously gone higher, but I didn't want to, and I didn't feel the need to. Magical Might Mending, Charm, Deafness, I didn't touch any of that crap. You can compare your Gladiator stats to mine, and they will be identical in those regards. Of course, for Resilience, I maxed out, and yeah, I could go through the other classes real quick, but you'll be able to tell if you look at your own classes, if you've maxed out all the skills trees to all your characters, that I haven't put any seeds into any other class. I am totally convinced that I was to have Roto as a Gladiator, and that's where I was going to put my seeds. I don't care if, like, I could have had higher potential by putting seeds into any other class, like if I had a Sage with 999 attack and resilience, or a Priest with 999 attack and resilience, and that would have had, like, you know, that would have been almost like the primo solo character, or like a Paladin with max stats for everything. You know, I don't care. I wanted to make Roto the strongest Gladiator I could. That's all there is to it. That's why I also didn't like taking requests of other classes in the beginning. Not just because I put all my effort into a Gladiator, it's that I like Roto as a Gladiator. That's just how it is. When Dragon Quest X comes out, I'm going to be a Gladiator. That's, when it comes to Dragon Quest, I like going all out, and I don't really like to rely on gimmicks. So, anyways, that is Roto, and now to move on to Kamiyama. Now, Kamiyama, his resilience isn't maxed, but it can be maxed through gear. See, he's at 886. However, his agility has got a big boost. That's Kamiyama's main thing. I boosted his agility like crazy. Now, Roto has high agility too, because I hate him going like after a legacy boss all the time. Now, against 99 legacy bosses, I can't do what against those guys anyway, so it's like whatever. But Kamiyama is my healer. He's like my right-hand man, so I always had to make sure, and I fought all those killing machines so I could get his agility as high as possible. Now, I believe that, yeah, Kamiyama's defense is maxed here because of his gear, and his agility is 900 because of the Mercury prize. I'm pretty sure that the Mercury prize benefits into their actual agility stat. So Kamiyama doesn't even have 900 agility. He has less than that. It's just because of the Mercury praise I have equipped. So now let's move on to the new girl on the block, who you've barely ever seen, but I've actually still pumped up. Ferris. Now, I've given some of my leftover strength seeds that I had farmed, because I wasn't sure how many I was going to need, and I ended up getting a bit extra because I didn't use them. Like, I didn't get one and use them. I kind of farmed, and it was like a zone out thing. I wasn't even paying attention. But her strength is a bit higher, so she can do some damage. Her agility is a little bit up. It doesn't really benefit much, but sometimes I'll take off the Mercury whatever and give it to her so she can not go after the legacy boss every time. Her resilience is just like Kamiyama's. I didn't bother maxing it because with her gear on that she has, which is such, all that gear helps to max out her defense. So that is all I needed. And yeah, honestly, a little bit of agility. Oh, and I gave her some HP. Paladins max out at like 90 HP without seeds, so I gave her 30 20 HP seeds gives 60 HP. I think, yeah, that sounds about right. So, like I said, you know, I didn't bother working on seeds for any of these other classes. You don't see rows of 999 anywhere. If you want to be a skeptic, I can go back to Kamiyama. And in just a moment, I'll show you my bestiary too. Because since I'm doing all this, just so I don't have to make another video about any other questions, I will go to that. Okay. So, farming seeds like a mother. Okay, defeated monster list. View all monsters. Now, one of the big offenders is the brownie, which, if you haven't noticed, number of defeated monsters caps out at 999, and item drops cap out at 99. So obviously, I can't. Yeah, this number was over the thousands. Thousands. It's not even a real number or a measure of numbers. You know, skip all these guys. Whatever, all these monsters. Small time. Let's go to, where's the other big offenders? Here we go. Killing machine. I killed a lot of killing machines for all of that speed for Kamiyama, and some of the bit of seeds I got for Roto. And for my favorite monster, I whipped his butt a lot, but the biggest one I killed is right here. I wish they went over 999 of how many times you kill these guys. Gosh, I had to kill, I almost want to say like 3,000. That's ridiculous as that seems, but it's high. I spent way too much time killing him. So, but that's really that. It's funny, some of these monsters I've fought in so few times. Seavern, 2. Like, in comparison, it's ridiculous. So, with that, I guess I'm done. I mean, I don't have any more stuff to show you. It is a pain in the butt to be dedicated, but if you want to have your characters the best in this game, you gotta put a lot of time into it. So, yeah. Anyways, House and anyone else who's wondered about my stats and all the seeds I've used, there you go. I can't even count how many seeds I've used. I forgot. For Roto and Kamiyama, it's been a while since I've used them. And even for Ferris, I used quite a bit. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the inside look of my character. And if you wanted to make a character exactly like mine, good luck. More power to you. And, you know, good luck. I'll catch you all guys in the next video. Peace.